then I was running through a forest of Douglas firs. But I wasn't really going anywhere because all these hands kept grabbing at my sneakers and holding me back.
Very good. Very good. You're running. It symbolizes your struggle to get away from something. Let me see. Sneakers, Douglas firs, Douglas.
Yeah, but running away from what?
Somebody named Douglas?
Jake, I don't even know anyone named Douglas.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Uncle Ben.
Getting lots of work done here?
As a matter of fact, yes. You see, I've decided to major in psychology when I go to college, so I'm doing a little field work on dreams.
Oh, dreams? Well, I bet there is no way you could interpret the dream I had last night. Woo, boy.
Oh, yeah? Have a seat, Uncle Ben.
All right, we'll just see. In my dream, I was going to the store to get some ribbon for my adding machine.
And they were all out. This usually indicates anxiety.
No, as a matter of fact, they were overstocked. Had a big sale going on. Anyway, I walked outside. The parking lot had turned into a huge pool.
A pool? Well, as you know, water always represents...
No, not water. Jello.
Jello?
Right.
Jello.
But this is where it gets really weird.
There's more?
Right. I walked outside. It started to hail. But not hail. Fruit.
Fruit?
Yes, there was grapes and blueberries and raspberries and oranges and there was juice everywhere, seeds in my face. And it kept coming down. There were bananas, oranges, apples, and cantaloupes, watermelon. Easy does it now. It was a nightmare.
Okay, now it looks like rain and we can't go horseback riding and the pool's cracked so we can't go swimming. But we are still going to have fun, right?
Right!
Okay, now we're gonna play Name That Smell, okay? Tell us about it, Danny.
Okay, here are the rules. Jake is gonna open up one of these boxes. You tell us what you smell, okay? Sean, you wanna go first? All right, there you go.
Okay, cover up your eyes. Tell me what you smell.
Prickly pear cactus roots?
And...
Sorry, the correct answer is Gila monster spore. Okay, Sandra, you ready? Go for it, box number 2.
Okay, cover up your eyes. What do you smell?
Oops, what was in that box, Jake?
I don't know, but it came out of your laundry bag. Hey, what's that smell?
What's that sound? Oh no, Vleck alert!
But don't panic, everybody. Go to your rooms in an orderly fashion. Hustle, and stay there. Just stay there. Oh yeah, and lock your doors.
Keep them locked!
What's she doing here?
With the gun.
And Elvis.
Can I help you?
No thanks. Get my bag. I do hope Benjamin's here.
He's inside.
I want to rent a room.
Valerie, you want to rent a room here?
Yep. And then I want to use the phone.
Our phone? Why?
Because I want to call my parents in El Paso and
And...
tell them their little girl's coming home.
Oh, no. There. Buddy, get him up. Now, what seems to be the trouble? Are Carl and Lonnie okay?
Oh, it's not them. They're off having their electroshock therapy and having a wonderful time. It's Vic.
Your husband's in trouble?
I'll say he is. Nobody 2 times Valerie Vleck.
No, Valerie. Let's put the gun down. Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, we got us a guest in last week. Name's Betty Lou Melman.
Who's she?
She's Miss Farm Equipment in 1967.
Oh.
And Vic's old girlfriend when he drove a combine. Oh. Then, don't you know, Vic starts acting all squishy squashy.
Squishy squashy?
Oh. And he gives her a discount and delivers room service. We don't even have room service. Oh. Well, if he wants Miss Tractor Wheels, he can have her. But it's gonna cost him big time.
No. Valerie, you're just tired. You're just upset. You're just crazy. Let's get you settled in here, and then we'll work this whole thing out. I mean, that's what friends are for, right?
I always knew I could count on you, Benjamin. You're just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I'm glad to help. Unfortunately, we're all full up, but you can bunk with the girls. I know exactly what they'll say.
No!
Oh, come on, girls. It's just for one night or a couple of nights. 1 week at the most, 2 weeks at the outside.
Why us?
Here. Why not?
Oh, no,
Girls, come on. Valerie is our neighbor. It's our duty to help her out. Go to the west. Besides, Val, I know just what you're going through. I've been there.
You a divorced man, Benjamin.
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Well, you know, I never really took time to notice you before. I just always thought you were this geek from back east.
I am. I mean...
But I can tell. You're just about as warm and considerate and gentle as they come.
Well, thank you, Valerie. Step right inside. Make yourself comfortable. Girls, be nice.
Oh.
Val, what is it?
Oh, I baked these for Mr. Soap Slime back home. But now I want you to have them.
What are they?
Buffalo brownies. Come on, try one. It won't kill you.
no, Mr. Ernst.
Well, these are good. Kind of a nutty flavor. Why do you call them buffalo brownies?
Those are real buffalo chips. Mama always said the quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. What about your heart, Benjamin? You got a shortcut in there somewhere?
As a matter of fact, Val, it's a long and winding road. Well, the girls will make you comfortable. If you need anything, just call.
I think he likes me. Ooh, smells minty. Why, Benjamin, are you freshening your breath for me?
Valerie, shouldn't you be asleep?
Sleep? What a waste of time. The night was made for other things.
Sure. Oh, Valerie, what are you wearing?
Oh, my perfume? Well, it's called Hay Fever. Made with real pollen. Imported, of course.
I bet your husband likes that.
No, come to think of it, it gives him hives. But you like it. I can tell.
Valerie.
You're a lot of man.
Valerie, get a hold of yourself. You're a married woman.
Oh, excuse me. Here are the receipts from dinner. Oh, by the way, I saw Mr. Vleck drive up.
Mr. Vleck, good. Now you two can have a nice long chat.
Well, the only thing I want to say to him is that I want you, Benjamin.
Ernst, buddy, are you in there? Now, Valerie, you don't want to say that.
Yes, I do. And that's exactly what I'm going to say the second he comes through that door.
Then maybe you better leave through that door, huh? Please.
Are you coming out or am I coming in?
Uno momento, Vic.
Yo, you better not let me karate chop this sucker down!
Hi, Vic.
Ernst, I'm a man on a mission. Have you seen my woman?
Who, Valerie?
Of course, Valerie. Is she here?
Why would you think she'd be here?
'Cause she called me and said she was.
Who did?
Valerie, my wife.
Oh, that Valerie. Yes, she's here.
Good. Now, can I see her or not?
You know, Vic, I don't think this is a good time to talk to her. She might say something she'd regret. Or I would.
You're right. Maybe we both should take the time to cool down. Why did she just up and leave me like this, Ben?
Gee, go figure.
I always knew she was kind of strange, but I figured it was on account of the boys.
Didn't we all?
Makes me feel about as uncomfortable as a sidewinder in a sandstorm. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's a sidewinder in a sandstorm. You said it. That says it all.
I knew I could count on you for some understanding, Ben, old pal.
Oh, gee, Vic. What are neighbors for? Here, I always got a shoulder to cry on here.
I ain't crying. Did you see me cry?
Oh, no, not cry. No, Vic, Vleck, cry, no way. No, that'd be like a soundwinder in a sandstorm. So, Vic, anything I can do to help?
Well, there is one other thing you can help me with.
What's that?
Maybe this thing ain't so confusing. Maybe she's been planning this for a spell. Maybe she left me for another man.
Another man?
Yes. And that's where you come in.
Me? What do you mean?
You go talk to her, find out who it is. Just give me a name, and I'll take care of the rest.
As Al was saying, ooh, my word, girls, nothing prepares you for marriage.
Well, go ahead, tell us. What's marriage like? Yeah, what's it really like?
Well, it's like a demolition derby. And you go zipping along, bashing into each other. Oh, God. And then one day, you look over, and somebody else is in the passenger seat, shifting your husband's gears. So you run him into a gas truck, kaboom! Oh, dirty snakes, low-eyed spiders, burn, Vic, burn!
Oh, okay, Mrs. Black, there. Okay.
Sorry. Oh, where was I?
Committing vehicular homicide, I believe.
Oh, well, that sorry chapter of my life is over. Time to move on.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Black. I'm sure it's not over.
Well, we'll see. He thinks he can go off chasing has-been pin-up girls. Well, there's plenty other fish in the sea. Like that boss of yours. He looks kind of fishy to me. And I mean to get my hooks into him.
Where are you going, Mrs. Black?
Fish in.
Uh-oh.
Boys, I have to tell you, women are one of life's true blessings. But I'll be hog-tied and whip-tailed if I can figure 'em out. Just when you think you know 'em, they up and turn on you. I'll tell you, sometimes you just wonder if life's worth living.
Oh, is that live?
Yep. When marital problems hit, that's when you begin to think maybe you should just pack it in.
Pack it in?
End it all.
Incoming!
What's with you guys? Smoke been, old pal?
Those things will kill you.
I know. I just don't care. That's how low I am. Just like a whooped coonhound.
So, Mr. Vleck, what seems to be the problem with you and your wife?
I'm glad you asked that, Jack.
Jake.
Whatever. See, this whole thing's just a big misunderstanding. Now, sure, I gave Betty Lou a break on the room, but she'd fallen on hard times. There just ain't no use for an agricultural sex symbol anymore.
So you have no interest in this woman?
Why go out for a hamburger when you can have a juicy filet mignon at home? Know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I hate to have to say this to you, big fella, but have you ever considered the possibility that maybe she is seeing somebody else on the side?
Jake! Don't think that hasn't crossed my mind. As a matter of fact, me and my old buddy Ben here, we were just discussing that notion before you boys came in. You have any ideas who might want to come between Val and me, Ben?
Oh, no, sirree. Boy, that guy'd have to be crazier than a sandwinder in a side storm.
A what?
You.
Me? Me what?
It has to be you.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it has to be you who goes and talks to Val. I'm just too crazy now. Oh, if I were to find out who it is, why, I'd slice him up like rattlesnake fritters. Won't you go talk to her for me, huh? Won't you find out if there's another pig at my trough? Unless maybe you think it's better that I talk to her myself.
No.
Then it's gotta be you.
Well, I guess so. Jake, Danny, why don't you keep our guest entertained here? Keep talking, don't let him leave the room. I'll be right back.
So, Mr. Vleck, you have any interesting dreams lately?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't talk to Val. I can't let Vic talk to Val. What am I... Of course. That's it. I'll just ignore the whole situation and hope that it goes away. Yeah, why didn't I think of that before? Well, I might as well do a little bookkeeping while I'm here.
I was so lonesome, coming hard, till my sweet dark from New York lassoed my heart.
Val, what are you doing? Vic is here.
Come on, Benji, give us a kiss.
Wow!
No, Mr. Vleck!
First, pal, I can't stand it. I gotta see my babe. If anybody's gotta talk to her, it's gotta be me.
Oh, hi, Vic. Gee, want another sandwich?
What you doing with your head out the window?
Oh, just getting a little breath of fresh air. Jake, Danny, are your faces itchy?
Speaking of faces, what's that all over yours?
What? This? Jam. I was just having a little toast.
Wait a minute.
Huh? Whoa.
Valerie! Valerie, what in the world are you doing? Oh, no! Not Ben Ernst, my neighbor. Not Valerie Temperance Vleck, my wife.
Now, Vic, calm down, relax. Just take a deep breath. There's a reasonable explanation for all of this, really.
Let's hear it.
Okay. You see, Valerie and I, actually, Val, this is all a dream. That's right. You're having a nightmare.
Oh, your nightmare's just begun, you low-down, dirt-eating snake. A beautiful woman like my Val, and a divorced man like you, and to think I trusted you?
Vic, I can explain.
Well, you can do your explaining tomorrow at dawn.
Huh?
It's your choice. Machetes or guns, I got plenty of both.
Machetes?
Machetes it is.
No.
You can use mine, neighbor.
Oh, no.
I got a whole crate of them at home.
Holy I think he was just letting off a little steam, don't you, boys? I don't think he was serious about that Dawn business, do you?
He looked pretty serious to me, Mr. E.
Uncle Ben, he's got a whole crate of them at home.
Oh, thanks a lot, boys. Gee, I sure am gonna miss this place. Val!
Ain't you gonna fight for me?
Oh, no, gee, I'd love to fight for you. If it were up to me, there's nothing I'd like better than a duel to the death with your husband, but I just can't.
Why not?
Why not? Well, because I'm a Quaker. We're not allowed to fight.
Uh-huh. You going somewhere?
Yes, as a matter of fact, you see, I have this cousin in Venezuela. Boy, I haven't seen him in years, so if you'll pardon me, I have a plane to catch.
Venezuela, my flat feet. You're just a scared of fighting for me. I don't believe you running away like this.
You know what they say, he who fights and runs away lives to fight and... Oh, Vic, what are you doing here? You said Dawn. That's not fair. Dawn isn't for another 20 minutes.
I made up my mind. I want to settle this thing right here, right now.
No, Vic. Hey, everybody, guess what? I just got a new cappuccino maker in. What do you say we sit down and have a cup, huh? It'll be fun. I'll just get on the phone, call a few friends, police, SWAT team.
You're not calling anybody. I just came here to tell you I've been thinking about this, and you won.
I what?
You won. You can have her. I mean, if this is what Valerie wants, who am I to stand in her way? I just hope you'll be as happy as I was. Bye-bye, sugar babe. Anytime you want to see our brood, you just give me a call.
No, wait a minute. Val, gee, I don't know quite how to say this, but, you know, I don't think we're quite suited for each other. You know, the chemistry was just a little
Now,
bit...
hold up there a second, bub. Ain't you got eyes? Ain't she just about the loveliest creature you could ever want to have? Are you too good for her?
No.
Ain't she good enough for you?
No, of course
Then
not.
it's settled.
No, it's not settled.
Oh, you still want a duel?
No, I don't want a duel. Now, look, this isn't about me and Val. The whole thing is about you two. Listen, would you consider seeing a counselor? You know, sometimes a third perspective...
Nah, I don't go in for that namby-pamby stuff.
Well, how about you, Val? Would you at least consider giving it a try?
I don't know. I mean, where are we going to find us a psychologist out here in the desert? In the middle of nowhere. Miles from anything. And it's dark.
Okay, now I've set up a stress-free zone here, so straight talk only. Now, Valerie, think about your husband.
My ex-husband.
Okay, now, what would you like to say to your husband?
Nothing.
Oh, Valerie, come on. We don't like that word here.
All right. I want to tell him he's a no-good glob of pond scum.
Ooh, Victor, how does that make you feel?
Oh, this is stupid.
Okay, all right, that's a valid judgment.
Jake, do I really have to be here?
No crosstalk. All right, now, Victor, how are you feeling on your inside?
Nasty. Like I want to hurt somebody.
Valerie, what are your needs?
I want honesty. I like everything straight up, no sneaking around.
Well, Victor, can you acknowledge those feelings?
Let me tell you something, sweetie peaches. I never had no designs on Betty Lou. I was just trying to help, is all.
Sure, and I bet my check's in the mail.
Oh, Valerie, I'm sensing a little bit of hostility here.
Shut up. If you didn't have any interest in her, then what was you doing with a brand new 5-year farm equipment calendar?
I found it.
Autographed by Betty Lou.
Oh, she was just trying to thank me for helping.
Okay, discussion's over, okay, but there is one alternative left, okay?
Combat.
Yes, combat, in a manner of speaking. Okay, this is called aggression therapy. These are two nice, soft, foamy bats that are gonna let us take out all our inner frustrations without sending anybody to the hospital. See? Totally harmless, okay? Uncle Ben, you can go now if you want to.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Okay, now Vic, Val, tension and anger are two very powerful emotions. Make them work for you. Let it out.
How could you even look at another woman?
I'm just trying to be nice, is all.
Liar!
I am not.
Or two! And you not wanting me to move in?
What? Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, imagine that, not wanting a Vleck in your house.
Vic, Val, focus on each other. Uncle Ben.
And if you weren't always flirting with me, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, like she would ever find a pencil neck like you attractive. I'd never give up my beautiful bag of love.
You wouldn't?
Nope.
Vic.
Val?
Why don't we get on home? And I'll cook you up a mess of sizzling snake-eye stew just the way you like it, greasy.
Oh, sounds good to me, purdy mama.
Congratulations.